guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be filming a Harvey makeup tutorial, the one that she did with Vogue. I'm just going to follow each step that she did. I'm not going to use the same products. I'm just going to use like cheaper alternatives. Just want to see if I can replicate her makeup look, and it's a really cute, simple makeup look. So let's get started. Start off this makeup look, she did skincare. She's really good with her skin, so I want to start off with some gentle cleanser. She used a gentle cleanser, and then she used a toner, a serum, a moisturizer, then lip balm. So let me tie up my hair and we can get started on that. So let me just wash my face with this cleanser. Okay, so I just cleansed my face. Now I'm going to apply the toner. She used a different toner. I'm just going to use this glycolic acid serum or toning solution from The Ordinary. Just let that dry, and then I'm going to use my niacinamide from The Ordinary. She used a different serum, but she just said she uses like a vitamin C serum. But this is just niacinamide. Skincare prep is really essential. She uses a lot of skincare. I know she has her own skincare line. So, you know, makeup is fun and all, but you need to have good skin care, good skincare, you know, to have a great foundation. And she focuses a lot on that. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. But just top it off with my moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I'm using is the Pond's, and it's pretty good. It's hydrating, you know. Hydration is key, you know. The last thing she said that she uses for skincare is lip balm. So I'm just going to use some Vaseline, anything to hydrate your lips, basically. Okay, so that was skincare. As you can see, my skin is very prep and hydrated and plump. Now for the fun part, which is makeup base. She did foundation. So for foundation, I'm just going to use this Laura Mercier foundation. And then she used a concealer, obviously, to get under her eyes. And then she set it with some setting powder and then some bronzer. So let's get started. I'm really going to try and take my time with this. This foundation is a little too dark for me, but I think I'm going to blend it into my neck, so it should be fine. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm just going to look close. Oh. Look how dark that is, but it kind of blends into my neck. Her makeup looks are typically like really bronzy and summery. Just blend this out. Honestly, it looks kind of good, so let me just blend it into my neck. Now that I applied that, a little orangey, but we're gonna keep going. Next, she said that she used concealer. So she had NARS, which is what I have. And I think she had 2 different shades. That's because that's her skin tone. So I'm just going to do this step of using concealer. I'm just going to use it under my eyes. She used it on her forehead like this. That was a really bad line. Okay. Now I'm just going to blend that out. My issue with makeup, like when I do it, is I don't know how to get everything to work together. So what I mean by that is that I just feel like when I apply concealer and foundation and all these things, it just looks caked up together instead of like blended together. Like it just looks like one big mess rather than a whole face of makeup step by step. But we're gonna keep going. So next she used powder. So I'm gonna use this freaking Laura Mercier powder, which is the one she used. This is a free little gift that I got. So, okay, so she used it under her eyes. Oh, okay, hold on, just give me a second. It's a struggle. It's like getting in my nostril. She applied a lot. I'm just struggling because I literally don't know how to get this out. Step was contouring, so she basically contoured her nose, her cheekbones, and her forehead. So I'm gonna start with that. I just have this e.l.f. contour. Blends well. I think, oh god, this looks, okay. Now we blend. Another thing she said she did was blend with a wet beauty blender. So I'm gonna blend with this dampened beauty blender. So that's basically like the base of the makeup. Now we're gonna move on to eyebrows and such. For eyebrows, basically what she did was fluff them, fill them in, conceal underneath, and then eyebrow gel. So that's easy. So for eyebrows, I do my own eyebrows myself. I like to keep them thin, and I don't like them to look too dark. What she did was basically like flick with a little brush like this, a little angle brush. She just flicked it like and just filled in the sparse areas, which is good. It makes it not look too dark. She just took some concealer, or not even like a concealer. She said it was like a highlight. But I'm just gonna take some. It comes on this palette. And lightly. Okay. They look better. They look more filled in. Next, I'm just gonna take some brow gel. I'm gonna use my Holy Grail. I'm gonna use my Holy Grail, which has got to be glue. This stuff will last all freaking day. That's why I love it. It's better than like an eyebrow gel. It'll hold all day. That's eyebrows, simple, easy, basically just filled in the sparse areas and applied concealer and eyebrow gel. Easy. We're gonna get into shadows, which is my weak spot. I don't know how to do shadows. And her shadow just looked like it was all brown, but she said it was like pink and orange. So we're gonna try. Let's start with, she applied more bronzer. So I'm just gonna put the leftover that's on this because it's a bronzer and a contour. I'm just gonna blend the leftover. You can't really see it, but I just want to add more color back to my face. She used like a bronzing powder, but I don't have one, so you would just want to put a bronzing powder on the spots where you contour, is what she said. She basically put like her bronzer on her eyelids. She did a light bronzer on her crease, a pinkish orange on the lids, and then like a dark brown liner. So I'm just gonna apply some of that. Now a light bronzer in the crease. So for light bronzer, I'm gonna use this ginger shade right here. This shade it's called 5 p.m. This is a Literal Sheen makeup eyeshadow palette. Last step that she did was apply like a dark brown eyeliner using shadow, which is what she said. Darker eyeshadow. Honestly, it's kinda eaten. She said she just brushed off this under eye powder, which basically already came off. We're just gonna brush whatever was left. And then she had on eyelashes, but I'm just gonna put on mascara. So this is the eyeshadow up close. It's like brown. I don't know why, I just feel like I need to blend it more. She also put it on the bottom, but right, so now she just applied blush. Use this blush called Sweet Cheeks. Do a little bit of blush. No thoughts, we're just gonna keep going. My lip liner, I'm gonna use this NYX liquid lipstick and just apply that. And then I just apply my NYX Butter Gloss. It's just like a brown, this one is praline. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. setting spray. She used Urban Decay, but I'm gonna just use this. And then lastly, she says she applied highlighter, you know, in the great parts of her face. Oh my god, I look like a freaking clown right now. I swear to god, I look like a clown. Finished results of the makeup on myself. I look like I'm out of the 80s. Maybe it's the hair. I don't like it. It's the blush or what? Maybe it's because I don't have the right shades. I'm not a pro at makeup. Okay, so just to end this video, I don't really like the makeup. I think that the colors are a little bit off, and I feel like my blush is a little bit too blushy. Oh god. I just think the pink eyeshadow just doesn't fit my skin tone maybe, and it makes me look like a clown. Do you see that? I just don't like it.